Yeah, I have a lot to talk about. Before we get into that, I'm going to take you with me on my trip to Virginia to see family and friends that I haven't seen in a long time.
I used to go back there in those woods and do like bushcrafting stuff. Like just hang out there. I'm sure it's pretty weird for my neighbors to see me like coming in and out of these woods.
I know it's been a while since I've been on here, but I want to jump on and bring you along for this journey I'm about to go on. I have an 18-hour drive back to Virginia, and I'll be there for a couple weeks to visit family. Yeah, here we go.
First stop, somewhere in Tennessee. We're gonna stay here tonight. We made it. We made it. We made it. It's the next day. We made it here safely to Tennessee, outside of Nashville, and it's a beautiful day. You hear the birds chirping. I got up a little bit early because I'm sticking to my routine, even though I'm going to be on vacation. And I know I haven't been on here in a while, so I just want to chat for a bit. Traveling, and in the past when I traveled, I was getting from point A to point B. With the stops in between, and being in an RV or a van, you just stay in that. You don't need to stay somewhere, which is the advantage of it. But with that, for me, it's getting to the destination. The journey is where the magic happens. It's that in between. It's where things come together. Without the journey, you can't get to the destination. I'm trying to enjoy these moments more. Be in the moment more. Enjoy. Be in joy. And slow down. Who knows how long we're going to be here for. And I want to fully experience life. And if we're rushing through, then we're not fully experiencing it. And you can only fully experience it when you're present. When you're in the moment. And you can feel, So, that's what's happening. I'm back. I'm just going to create and document and put it out there, and we're going to see where this goes, where it leads. It's been a lot of deep healing and deep work that I've been doing, and releasing and things like that. So, we've entered a new book, not a new chapter. We've entered a new book. We never know what's going to happen. I want to continue to document because I want to take you along on this journey. That's why I do these videos, to document, not just to document for myself, to look back, but to document for others as well, to kind of see the journey, to learn, hopefully, to enjoy as well with me. But yeah, to watch things unfold, because a lot of times we see the end results of what somebody does, and we don't see the whole journey until we see or read the autobiography or see the documentary and things like that. We have 8 hours left on this trip before we get to Virginia. And even when we get to Virginia, it's still 2 hours from where we're gonna be at, my hometown, to where my parents live at. So there's still a journey there, in itself. So for now, we're gonna enjoy this time, this vacation, before we have to get back and make some changes in life once again and see what happens. But yeah, let's enjoy this. Thank you for joining me. We're gonna hit the road in a little bit, grab a smoothie on the way out, and yeah, hit my hometown up and see if anything's changed. I made it to my hometown last night, and I'm at a house that I used to stay at for a while. I used to go back there in those woods and do like bushcrafting stuff. I'd just be out there, starting my own fire, making stuff. Yeah. seems pretty cool to kind of go down memory lane while I'm out here. Looks kind of cool though. God, anybody's been out there. After resting for a bit, we went to see family, and I got to go see some friends. This one friend in particular has been storing some of my possessions. He's let me keep my stuff there for over 10 years. It started with my first RV in 2013 and went through my van build as well the last time I left Virginia. So here's a little footage of me going through that stuff. I am under my friend's house going through my stuff from like over 10 years ago. That's been in his basement. So I just wanted to share a couple things with you. I already went through some stuff. Look at this. This is a manual juicer. I haven't seen this in a while. Like, since I got this, I haven't seen this online or anything. Okay, pretty cool. There's the cartridge to push down in there. This is just my kitchen tote, so it's not much exciting here. But let's look in here. Clothes. Interesting. I wonder if these will fit. I think they will. Look at this. A little board. I guess I just took some scrap wood I had, which I just tossed a bunch of it just now, but I put my trucks on here. So I'm definitely taking this with me. Yeah, just got that left over there to go through. I just cracked open the time capsule. We got the Sue Bird jersey, or shirt signed, and we have her all-season jersey. That's signed as well. Big fan of Sue Bird, Diana Taurasi, Abby Wambach, my top 3. I have 2 other totes of like relics of my life, but I didn't go through those yet. I'm just gonna pull them out, take them to my parents and go through them there. This actually didn't take as long as I thought it would. I didn't have that much stuff, but what I'm looking at right now is a case that had a bunch of notebooks and notes from 2013 in there, so that's pretty cool to look at. Right here, some sweatpants from soccer in high school. And this is my first logo for my first business that I started out of college, Days Entertainment. That was a stencil for it. And this is a bug out bag that I created. Remember I told you I used to go in the woods at the house I used to live at? Well, I was into all that survival stuff and sustainability. So yeah, you cut 2 caps off of bottles. You can glue them together and hold spices. These are fire starters, and I actually used them at my parents' house, so they still work. But a lot of that other stuff I just tossed out. But yeah, it's pretty cool to look at this stuff. We finally made it to my parents' house out in the country. This RV they rented because so many of us were going to be there. You know, all my siblings, my nieces and nephews. We had family come in because it was my mom's birthday around the 4th of July. So a lot going on. We had some outdoor activities, and we had a tent set up out there as well. I did not stay in the RV because I live in an RV, and this is very similar to the layout that I have. So my nieces and nephews just stayed in this. Right here, my dad is driving around some of my nieces and nephews and my sister. And here, my brother is messing with me when I was trying to take a nap. Of course, we had to get in some kickball, and we also shot off some fireworks. So I'm going to go ahead, show you a couple clips from that, and then I'm going to get back on to Texas. Dark, I can't see nothing.
When are we gonna burn the evidence again?
It's dark outside, Nico.
When are we gonna burn the evidence?
I am back in Texas for my trip. If you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Tiffany. I go by Tito. For those of you who have watched me for years now, thank you for still being here. I really do appreciate you, like, in all seriousness. I'll just start with, you are needed. You're not alone. Life's crazy. Life is amazing. Watch your words and your thoughts and your actions. Life is extraordinary. All right, and so that again is why I'm making this video. Those of you who have like just stayed in touch with me and everything, I appreciate you. And we are a community, and I know that there are like-minded people out there, and we don't need to sit back and just watch. We can do things, so we are capable. And together, unity, community is powerful. Yeah, we're gonna see if I can stay consistent with this. I'm doing it to connect with you all. I'm doing it to see what's gonna happen next. Again, if you're new here, I document my journey in life. My name on all my social media is Tao of Tito, TAOOFTITO, and the Tao part stands for The Amazing Odyssey. The Amazing Odyssey is what it started out as, documenting my travel journey. Again, just my journey in life. I experiment, do different things, and see the effects of it. You know, I ask questions, I seek, I enjoy that. I also know that life is extraordinary. It is a grand adventure. It's what you do with what you're given. I mean, you co-create, and it's what you're doing. We're human beings, so we experience. Life is to be experienced. But how can you fully experience it when you're in pain, when you're suffering, when your mind is in distress, when you can't get sleep? Yeah, when it feels like you have no control. You can't. You're in survival mode at that point. So that is also why I'm passionate about holistic wellness and health. I'm not going to go off on that side of things, but this information is needed right now. Again, we are needed to come together as a community, because if you do not want to participate in one thing that you don't agree with anymore, or not just anymore, but you don't agree with, doesn't align with your values and beliefs, but you feel trapped, then you want to transition it to a community where you're needed, where you're wanted. You are capable of making change, but you also need that team of people around you. And that's something that I'm working on right now, are my relationships with people. And yeah, that's like an active, like a very, very active thing in my life. Yeah, there's been a lot of work there. We will talk about more about that in some future videos, because if I'm going to be consistent with this, I gotta talk about some things. Actually, I have a lot of things to talk about. So I'm going to break those things down in future videos, so just stay tuned. Okay, thank you for joining me again. If you are new here, like, comment, subscribe, ask a question, I'll answer it. Whatever the thing is, follow me on social media. I'm on Instagram pretty actively, and then I'm starting, you know, do a little Facebook, Threads now, TikTok, but you know, a little at a time. A little at a time. I'm gonna try and spread this across all of them. Yeah, I have a lot to talk about. Yeah, so hope you stick around, and hope you have a good day. Remember, doesn't matter what else is happening outside of you, continue to shine on. Okay, we're the change, be the change. All right.